Okay, so this whole started out because Team Liquid's kind of on a slide right now. Their IGL Nitro hasn't been playing well. Now, if you have not played one of these games competitively or anything competitively, being the IGL or in-game leader is incredibly taxing mentally. So you're trying to play Call of Duty or Valorant or whatever, it's hard enough. Now, when you're trying to track everything that's going on from every single person on each team while playing the game at an S tier professional level, it is incredibly draining. So the thing was, Nitro was underperforming like very badly. So he said, "Hey, let me focus on just doing my thing. Let me just stare at my crosshair and shoot and not think about where the Molotovs are going, flying over into this site, whether they're doing a beat take or the fake in, or let me just play Counter Strike." So they moved the IGL to Stewie 2K, which is probably like their best player. He's kind of like he's like the face of the franchise, sort of, I guess, for Liquid. And even he's just like, I really don't want to do this because the game itself is just so boring right now. Because he said we play every other day, and even if we make mistakes and we screw up, we don't have time to fix those because we literally just play again. So we're just kind of smashing our head against the wall and like flailing and playing games. And this comes off more recently, Olaf Meister from FaZe stepping down because of burnout. And then like a week ago, Glaive from Astralis had the same issue. So now this is just like a string of not older Counter-Strike players, but players who have just been like grinding for a very long time are now, hey, we're burnt out. So now these rosters are picking up like 6th and 7th players just to sort of like swap in as substitutes, which is cool, but isn't like fix the problem that people are playing way too much Counter-Strike right now, and there's no off season for these players, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, I never understood sports with no real off season. I'm trying to think. Like, there's some that it makes sense. Like, you look at boxing or like mixed martial arts. It's like, okay, but you fight 2, 3, maybe 4 times a year. You kind of have plenty of time to work on things. Okay.
What about golf?
Golf has an off season.
Does it?
Yeah, pretty much all winter they're not playing.
Oh well, that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah,
It's an outside sport.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just don't, I could not imagine, and I'm not having the debate about is esports a sport, right? It is. Shut up. I could not imagine doing something at that level of not even, let me peel this back even further. I couldn't imagine playing beer league softball with you every other day, with no off season. Like, could you imagine if we just went and played, like, drank a 6-pack and played softball twice a week, 12 months a year? We never ever stopped.
Yeah.
Never mind doing it at the highest level. That's insane. That's just insane. So I get why there's a lot of burnout.